Hi there! Today we're going to talk about the imperfect tense of regular verbs.
Aha, I've done it. I've created the perfect time traveling device. It's small, it's convenient, it's compact, it's...
That's so tasty.
No, what have you done? Now how are we supposed to talk about the salty past?
Don't worry. Another way to talk about the past is with the imperfect tense. We use the imperfect tense to describe actions that used to happen or that happened repeatedly in the past.
So in English we might say, Lisa used to jump rope, or Juan used to eat bugs. In Spanish we would say, Lisa saltaba a la cuerda and Juan comía insectos.
Let's look at how to form the endings for the imperfect. It's real easy. Here's the deal with AR verbs. Think of these as ABA endings. Let's look at jugar.
Jugaba, jugabas, jugaba, jugábamos, jugabais, jugaban. Él jugaba con ositos de peluche. Cindy jugaba con los one. And now, random car chases. That's fun. What's more fun? Let's see how the form endings of ER verbs. Think of these as IA endings. Let's look at hacer, hacía, hacías, hacía, hacíamos, hacías, hacían. Here's some good news. The IR verbs are the same as the ER endings. Yo hacía bien la tarea. Hacíamos la tarea todos los días. Now let's take a quick look at vivir. Vivía, vivías, vivía, vivíamos, vivías, vivían. Él vivía en México. Vivían al lado de un lago.
So you see, you don't need a time machine to talk about the past.
Aha, I've got it!
Alrighty then, let's take a look at the imperfect tense of some irregular verbs. But good news is that there are only 3 irregular verbs. Here you go.
Ir, iba, ibas, iba, íbamos, ibais, iban. Íbamos a muchas fiestas. Iban a la playa. Ser, era, eres, éramos, erais, eran. Era una casa grande. Eran feliz ahí. Ver, vea, veas, vía, veamos, vías, vean. Los domingos vía a mis primos.
Notice that all conjugations of nosotros have accent marks. We've learned a lot about talking about the past. Now it's time to test your knowledge.
I thought I understood time travel before, but now I really got it.
Complete the sentences with the correct form of the imperfect. Juanita con sus amigas.
Juanita hablaba con sus amigas.
Ellos la tele los sábados por la mañana.
Ellos veían la tele por sábados por la mañana.
Cada domingo nosotros a casa de nuestros abuelos.
Cada domingo nosotros íbamos a casa de nuestros abuelos.
I'm sorry, I didn't even notice you.
Okay, let's get started with a quick review. Remember, an indirect object tells whom or for whom an action is being performed. Let's say I gave a ball to Paul. Paul is the indirect object. Now let's say we replace the name Paul with him. I gave him a ball. Him is the indirect object program. It replaces Paul. In Spanish we say le di la pelota al Pablo or le di la pelota.
Indirect object pronouns are used to replace or accompany an indirect object noun. In Spanish, the indirect object pronoun comes right before the conjugated verb. So let's review the indirect object pronouns in Espanol.
Use me to for me. Me da un juguete. Te to for you informal. Te compro un tríquido. Le to for him. Her you formal. Le traigo al dinosaurio. Nos to for us. Nos enseña la canción. Os to for you familiar. Os prepara la comida. Les to for them, you formal. Les escribo una carta.
Because le and les have more than one meaning, you can make the meaning clear by adding a plus a name, noun, or pronoun.
You could say, le escribí una carta. But what does le stand for? Oops, our mistake. To make it clear, you need to say a mi prima. So the sentence becomes, le escribe una carta a mi prima.
Well, I guess that's about it for indirect object pronouns.
No, there's one more play in the indirect object pronoun book. Indirect object pronouns are placed right before the verb or attached to the infinitive.
Le quiere comprar dulces a su hija or quiere comprarle dulces a su hija.
You got all that? Well, here's a little something to test your knowledge. We like to call a quiz.
Complete the sentences with the correct indirect object pronoun. Los profesores siempre daban mucha tarea.
Los profesores siempre nos daban mucha tarea.
Sus abuelos siempre daban regalos a los niños.
Sus abuelos siempre les daban regalos a los niños.
Ana nunca prestaba su cuerda.
Ana nunca me prestaban su cuerda.
Ellos